My life has been lived in weeks for however many months. It's been for 6 months, I guess, and I decided not to live in those weeks this time. Well, we are in Mexico, as you can see. It's a beautiful day out here. Yeah, so I'm gonna get you up to speed here. So when my husband and I decided we wanted to have kids, sorry, I'd like to take these off, but it's really bright, so I know that it's not very personable, but I don't want to squint the whole time either. When we decided to take a break from hormone therapy to have kids, we were given the recommendation of trying naturally for 6 months and then trying using our embryos, doing IVF for 6 months, and then reassessing there to see if I should go back onto hormone therapy. So my husband and I decided that if we didn't get pregnant in the first 6 months, we would take a trip and get away together and kind of mentally prepare and just reconnect and spend some time together just being and not focusing on pregnancy as much. So I didn't think that we would get here. I was under the impression that we would get pregnant right away. If not right away, within the 6 months. I really had no idea that it can be so challenging for so many people, and we would be one of those people. And I know that 6 months isn't trying that long, but that's all the time that we were given. So I honestly can't believe we're here, and we're getting prepared for IVF. Right now, I am not anxiously waiting, but I'm waiting to get my period. It's due today. It hasn't arrived yet, and I think that would be just kind of pretty awesome if it happened to not arrive and we were pregnant and we got to find out when we're down in Mexico. We were just getting ready and just kind of, I think that would just be so perfect. So my fingers are crossed there. It's like that thing when you're looking for love, or when you want to fall in love and you can't find somebody. People say, oh, it's going to happen when you least expect it. It's going to happen when you're not trying. And you're just like, what kind of advice is that? It's going to happen when I'm not trying? That doesn't make any sense. And so I've been hearing the same thing with pregnancy. They're like, the more you focus on it, the less it's going to happen. How am I not supposed to focus on this? Like this, I have given a very short amount of time to make this happen. How am I not supposed to focus on it? So I have been focused on it for the first 6 months. I've been very focused. I've been living my life in cycles of ovulation, in the 2-week wait, in the 1 week where I have my period, where I get to completely just break down and build myself back up and get ready for the next time and get ready for ovulation. And then 2 weeks, it's just like, it's been such, my life has been lived in weeks for however many months. It's been for 6 months, I guess, and I decided not to live in those weeks this time. We did leave before ovulation, so we did, give it our best shot for that time, and then I just decided whatever happens, happens. I've been trying very hard for the last 6 months, and no matter how hard I tried, it didn't work, so I figured if I don't try, what can you do to try when you're just waiting? I've been trying to do all the things that you're not supposed to do, not doing all the things that you're not supposed to do when you're waiting, to make sure that giving the embryo the best chance possible, or the little little thing to go. But this time I've just not been focusing on every little twinge in my body and not been focusing on just feeling all the feelings. I have been aware, but I haven't been absolutely obsessed, which I have been for the prior months to this. So, I mean, if what people say is true, if it happens when you're not trying, then I think it's going to happen this time. But honestly, I don't know. My heart is really hurt. My heart is very hurt from trying so hard, and every single month I honestly think that it's going to happen. I honestly think that it's going to happen every single month, so it's really hard when it doesn't. It's a really big letdown when it doesn't happen each month. So here we are. Yeah, so I'm going to show you a little bit of our trip because this place is absolutely beautiful. I would highly recommend it, and keep you posted as the time goes on. And yeah, sending all the love to any women, any couples out there who are trying and it's not working. I just want you to know that you are not alone, and it's not your fault, and yeah, my heart is with you. I do have a little side note to make. It just kind of came to my mind that with respect to love, it did happen for me when I wasn't looking for it. I had decided that I was going to be alone, happily alone, just live my life, and then Sam came into my life, so maybe there is something to the theory. I'm not sure. I'm hoping that it comes to fruition for our pregnancy, just like it did for my love. So that is interesting, though. I just realized that that did happen for me, so there you go.